Okay, it's gonna be better this time. It's gonna keep being a dickhead. It does sound better. It does sound better. Okay, I like that. It does sound a bit better. It sounds like the audio is not warbled now. I don't know what the fuck was happening earlier. Fucking dog shit. Okay, we seem to be good now. We seem to have fixed the problem for now. Let's see if it comes back, because it wasn't there in the beginning of the stream earlier either. It appeared later. So let's hope, you know. Yeah, let's hope it doesn't last. Sorry, let's hope it lasts till the end of the stream, that, you know, this good audio. Yeah. Let's hope it lasts till the end of the stream. I'm gonna be checking the audio pretty frequently just to make sure. You know, it's just to make sure we're good. Yes. Okay. I'm sure the people who were here last stream will come back again. Yeah. Where am I living right now? I am currently living in Bangkok, Thailand, brother. Bangkok, Thailand. Man, this city is so good. So good, bro. It's like, it's great. It's so hard to stay focused in this city, though, man, because there's so much temptation and so much fun to have everywhere you go. It's crazy, and you can do anything you want to do at any point. It's unreal. Where you go, it's crazy. You can do anything you want to do. Yeah. Okay, yeah, thank God the audio is better now. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Bangkok is amazing. Like, every morning, I love opening the curtains in my apartment and just looking outside and seeing the city. I'm just like, hello, Bangkok. Because, like, it's my favorite part of waking up. I'm like, fucking awesome. I get to see this beautiful city, the beautiful skyline. And it's great. Yeah. You want a really good Turkish food recommendation, or you're going to Turkey, or Turkey, so you can't go wrong with any food. First off, let's start there. I would say definitely have some mantı. Mantı is definitely a good choice to have. İçli köfte, if you can, is fantastic. If you can find like an authentic one, great. I'm trying to think. Eat all the dessert that you can, dude. Mike, eat all the dessert you can. Yes. Mantı is pretty overhyped, TBH, says literally someone. I don't think you had the proper one, and if you're saying that, or you just don't like it, which, yeah, bro. I love mantı. It's amazing. It's incredible. So good, bro. So I was talking about before the previous stream. Wait, is the audio good now? So I was talking about before the previous. The audio is good now. Perfect. The audio is crisp. So I was talking about the current state of one of my countries, Canada, and what happened earlier, like what happened yesterday for them, because like it's morning now. Yeah. So the top minister of Canada resigned. Well, like, not the prime minister, but the deputy prime minister resigned. So, like, it's essentially like the vice president resigning, because if Trudeau had died, she'd be the one stepping up and taking power. So that's what happened today. It's a very big thing. And she was also the finance minister, this woman, Chrystia Freeland, which, by the way, she should never have been finance minister. Like, she's a fucking journalist. That was her job before. And she goes into office and starts managing the country's money. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, you're fucking, like, think about that for a second. Think of if a country, like, if any company on earth, if they hired a journalist and put that journalist in charge of managing all their money, how bad of a decision would that have been? Like, horrendous. Like, why not put someone who knows numbers or who's actually good with money in charge? But the government of Canada did just that. They took a fucking journalist with no money managing experience and made her in charge of all the money of the federal government. It sounds like a joke, but it's real. So, yeah. Fucking crazy, right? So, yeah, she stepped down. Well, my fidget just broke. It's a good thing I got another one. She stepped down. Let me just pick this up real quick. Sorry. I don't like having my fidget broken. Yeah. Oh, you guys saw my screensaver? Look at that. I don't know what that is. It's like the, yeah, something. Anyway, as I was saying, before I so rudely interrupted myself, yeah, so she stepped down, and people were expecting Trudeau to also step down afterwards, because she literally said, like, she's like, listen, you're choosing political gimmicks as opposed to actually laying out plans to help Canadians. And this woman was the staunchest defender of Trudeau for years. Like, she defended him so much through thick and thin. She was his biggest defender. And even now, she's like, dude, like, you're still, you know, you're still carrying on this bullshit. You know, you're lying to everybody. You're trying to fucking play political games. And, you know, even she's fucking done with it. So Trudeau didn't step down. He didn't even mention anything about her in the press conference he gave a few hours ago. And yeah, like, it's not a good time for Canada. It's a really, really bad fucking time right now, dude. I mean, yeah, it just shows how broken the current government really is and how wrong they were all along. You know, it's horrendous. And it pains me to see. Like, I don't like seeing this happen to Canada. Like, I have the fucking flag on my wall. I'm Canadian. And it hurts me to see this happening. But, like, it's not changing anything. And it's fucking messed up because, man, it's only going to get worse. Once Trump is in power and that tariff comes through, oh boy, that's going to be like a fucking nuke. And all the prices are going to shoot up even higher. So if you thought it was expensive now, wait till Trump comes in office. Yeah, it's going to be really bad. Mm-hmm. You were in Vancouver last October and you loved it. Yeah, dude, Vancouver is a beautiful place. I mean, like, outside of all that, like, you know, drug-infested areas, Vancouver's a very beautiful place. Like, very good mountains, very good, you know, views of the ocean. Very, very beautiful, picturesque place. Definitely. Yeah. Prince Dingus. Who's Prince Dingus? Yeah. Who is that? Do I still like Canada? Bro, yes. No, dude, like, I love Canada, bro. Canada's my country, like one of my countries. Like, I want to see Canada do good. Like, it doesn't make me happy to see this happening to Canada. And it's why I left it in the first place. Like, when I moved to Canada, I thought I was going to live there for the rest of my life. I didn't think I was going to move out. But look, here we are. Yeah. It's just, I mean, it's a very unfriendly country if you want to make it. It really is. I mean, if you want to make your own, like, if you want to do business, you want to make your own, like you want to do business in Canada, you want to sell things, good fucking luck. Because the rules are not on your side and neither is the market. Like, the more money you make, the more you pay in taxes. If you make over, I think $300,000 was the cutoff, you pay 67% of your money in taxes. Think about that for a second, man. How much is, what's the math here? Like, I'm not good at math. What is 67% of 300? Let's see. Percent of 300. $201,000. So, if you make 300 grand, you're paying $201,000 of that in taxes. So your take home is less than 100 grand. But you made 300 grand. Where'd it go? Taxes. And, like, it's fucking horrible, dude. Like, I mean, it's disgusting. So your best option really is to join the workforce. But, you know, they keep having their wages lowered. They keep having their benefits cut. And it's just, it's horrible, man. Like, and it doesn't need to be like this. It's a very simple fix, but they're not fixing it. They're keeping it this way on purpose. And it's fucking disgusting to see. Yeah. Yeah, and by the way, it wasn't this high until last year. Or sorry, no, not even last year, a few months ago. It raised up to this. Thanks to you-know-who. You know, the guy in power raised it. Well, because he needs more money. Like, so the proper way, like, for example, this is one thing I love about America. If you want to make money, if you want to make big, you want to make a business, there is no better place to do so than America. Dubai is maybe a close second because they have no taxes. But in America, the government is on your side. Like, they will help you tremendously if you're actually serious about making a business. Like, the laws are more favored for you. And what happens is when there's so much innovation going, and, like, of course, when that happens, there's competition. You're essentially building innovation. You're building a better lifestyle to live, a more comfortable, easier lifestyle for your consumers. Canada has none of that. Like, we don't have any innovation coming out of Canada. Like, the same, I mean, it's why our telecoms are so overpriced, because they're all owned by two fucking companies who have a giant monopoly. And they keep raising the prices, but we can't do shit about it. They keep raising the prices and giving us less data. I mean, I think my bill in Canada I had a steal of a bill. I think it was $55 for 10 gigs unlimited, which means if I pass 10 gigs of data on my phone for the month, it slows down to 512 kilobytes a second, which is like a fucking image doesn't load, you motherfucker. It's horrible. And again, if there was competition in the marketplace, you have a new company says, you know what, we're going to offer a new deal, $30 for 10 gigs unlimited. And the companies that are there would have to lower their prices or up their services to compete. But Canada, we have none of that. And that's in every sector, almost every sector. Telecoms, food is a big one. Like, our food is owned by two corporations. Like, they own more than 90% of the supermarkets, like, chains in Canada. There's a lot of different chains, and they're all owned by the same companies, so they set the prices. You go to Canada to buy groceries, you're going to spend at least $120 if you're just one person for a week. That's reality. And it's so unfriendly for any newcomers. It really is. So, yeah. Like, it's sad, man. It's sad to see. Is Pierre Poilievre a good guy in my opinion? No. I don't think so. I really don't think so. I like, he's not the answer. He's just, he's the lesser of all the evils right now. Like, his entire campaign is built on shitting on the guy in charge, which, I mean, to be fair, he's doing the right thing by shitting on the guy in charge, because it's what's going to get him elected into a majority government. It's what he needs to do. But if you listen to his policies, they're not that much better off than what we got now. Yeah, he's going to increase the amount of houses being built, but it's not going to change all that much. Like, the red tape is still going to exist there. Yeah, it's going to get lowered. And, I mean, I hope he wins. I honestly think he's what Canada needs right now. But it's not going to be, like, an immediate fix. Like, the damage is done. It's like, it doesn't matter. If Donald Trump all of a sudden somehow became the Canadian Prime Minister, he couldn't fix this mess either. Like, he couldn't just executive power his way through this shit. Like, the Canadian government is, man, it is, it causes headaches with how inefficient they are. Like, there is no such thing as an executive power or an executive bill in Canada. Like, they can't do that. It's got to pass through so many places. It's got to get ratified over and over again. And yeah, dude, it's why nothing gets done in Canada. It's because between the governments, there is no cohesion. Like, the governments do not work well together at all. The governments between the federal, provincial, and municipal levels, they don't at all work well together. Like, it's why housing is as expensive as it is right now. It's because the federal government says we're going to bring in all these new immigrants, but the municipalities say, well, we're not going to build houses for them. We don't want them in our cities. Bring them, make them live in the next city over, and the next city over is like, no, we don't want them here either. So they keep introducing new red tape policies, and what that does, simple supply and demand. When you make it harder to build new houses and you have new people coming in, it increases the value of what you already have, which is why affording a house now in Canada, you got to have a $300,000 down payment at the bare minimum. And I mean, not a lot of people have that kind of money, you know, but it's shit, bro. I can fucking talk about this for hours. Yeah, anyway. What's chat saying? Anyway. Who is Daniel Bitton? I don't know who that is. Bro, I don't want to be a politician. No, like, no way. Like, I don't have the patience. I'd be like, fuck you. Get the fuck out of here, you dickhead. Like, can you imagine me at a political debate? Bro, that would not work, man. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, you fucking lied, you bitch. Don't fucking lie. You know. It'd be like, oh, he's got a temper. I'm like, no, man, you just fucking lied. Like, you know, we're here trying to fucking fix a country. Don't be fucking lying to the people. You know, yeah. Is Jagmeet good in my opinion? Absolutely not. Bro, he's the fucking reason Trudeau has had all this power the last 4 years. Because of that fucking guy. Ugh. Bro, Thailand is amazing. It's getting better every fucking day. Oh, when am I getting my hair transplant? Finally, we got, okay. Let's segue off this negative political talk now. Let's segue into another thing. Yeah, I'm getting a hair transplant soon. Hopefully in a few months. I have to first strengthen my roots by taking a pill of finasteride every day. Because what happens is, as you get older, you know, usually like after your mid-20s, for men at least, what happens is, you know, your hair roots start to lose their grip in your head. So that's why it's easier for them to fall off, and they also like don't look as good on your head. So a lot of people take Rogaine, which is something you got to take for your entire life. I'm taking finasteride, which is going to temporarily strengthen the roots that I have in my head right now. And when the transplant does happen in a few months, hopefully in 2 months' time, it's going to be much easier for the doctor to pluck out the hairs, because what she's going to do is she's going to pluck out the hairs one by one, just literally plucks it out and puts it in the front. Plucks it out from the back, puts it in the front. And it's going to take about 5 hours. About maybe 2,000 or so hair grafts will need to be changed, which actually isn't that much. I mean, usually when a lot of men who go to hair transplant places are much like worse off than me. I mean, if I grew out my hair right now, it wouldn't be even all that bad. But, you know, I don't like having the widow's peaks. They usually get like maybe 5,000 grafts. I'm gonna get only 2,000. Yeah, and I'm gonna be talking a lot about this hair transplant place in the next few months. Yes, I'm gonna be talking about them a lot because, man, I'm very, very excited about this. Like, I cannot wait. Like, it's gonna be freaking awesome. I'm gonna have hair again. You know, you guys have never known me with hair, which is crazy because, you know, I had hair the first 25 years of my life, and yeah, you're gonna see me with hair again. You know, it's gonna be great. And hey, if it doesn't work, no problem. I go back to this look. You know, no harm, no foul. No harm, no foul, bro. Did I lose a finger? Y'all just be making shit up at this point, really. Y'all just fucking make shit up, bro. I'm also getting new teeth, by the way, guys. Yes. I've always wanted like to have like those perfect pearly white teeth. I've taken very good care of my teeth always, but I never did get that, you know, fantastic pearly white smile. So it's time to get new teeth. Yeah, I got that checked out too. This one's going to be a bit of a longer process because, well, when I was a kid, I was supposed to have braces. I never got them. Never got them. And yeah, like, I don't know why I never got them. I guess my parents didn't want to pay for it. But I have a bit of an overbite here. Like, my teeth in the front, they rest a bit further than the teeth in my bottom. Also, I got a bit of a side bite on this side. So like here, my teeth rest perfectly on top of each other, but on this side, it's a little inward, and that's something that developed like over the course of years or decades. So to fix that, I had two options. I had three options. Option number one, get braces. And I'm like, okay, nope, no way. I was like, no fucking way I'm getting braces at age 29. Get the fuck out of here. No fucking chance. Option number two, I leave it right now, and I need 20 veneers, by the way. That's the number we talked about. So I'm going to have 10 at the bottom and 10 at the top, all replaced. But if I did that, not every teeth is going to look like natural. And I'm like, okay, so then what's the third option? Third option is Invisalign, which is the, you know, the plastic braces, if you will, to align the teeth over time. And I'm like, you know what, man? It's gonna take a little bit longer. It's gonna cost a little more money, but let's do it because, you know, like, I'm not a cheap person by any means, but I also don't like spending money where I don't need to spend it. I would say I'm pretty frugal in that manner, but when it comes to certain things, you cannot be nickel and diming. You know, you have to spend the money properly and do it properly. And I think dental surgery is one of those things. You got to do it properly, fundamentally, top to bottom. You got to get it done properly. And yeah, that's why it's going to take a bit longer to get the Invisalign. Going to cost a little more pocket dough. Yeah. Yeah, it's all good. Sugi. Be good, brother. Damn, yeah, the comments, the chat's going wild right now, bro. What are my thoughts on Lebanon? is that I'm seeing it too much right now because you keep spamming it, dude. Yeah. I want to go to Beirut at some point. That'd be cool. You know, I know they have a crazy party scene there. It'd be cool to see. Yeah. Can I visit Bali? Absolutely, I will, bro. I will. I got a plan to go to Bali, but it's a plan I've had actually for a number of years now. I'm excited to see it come to life. It'll be great. Perfect shawarma. I want to see that, definitely. Let's see. I mean, I know, you know, Lebanon has great shawarma. I mean, Turkish people do as well. And I am very excited to try Lebanese shawarma because, yeah, from what I can see, it is very, very similar, but also it's made in like in a different way. Yeah, I will definitely go to Jakarta. I haven't actually, man, I got to travel next month. I haven't booked the trip yet. I don't know where I'm going to go. I was thinking maybe I go back to Vietnam because Vietnam was awesome. Maybe Cambodia, maybe Indonesia was my plans. I want to go to the rest of Thailand after I learn a bit of Thai. Like I'm going to go to the islands, all the sea places after I learn a little bit of Thai in February. So, yeah, it'll be great. Thank you, Akarsh. Appreciate you, brother. Hey, have I made a lot of new friends in Thailand? Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Like the people here are awesome. And well, first off, Thai people in general, they're just so friendly, so nice. And all the foreigners who are here, like they're usually here for a very important reason. Like they don't just, up and leave their home country because they have nothing to do. Like they're usually here because they're chasing something, which I love because it makes them more interesting and it makes me want to be around them more. So, yeah, bro. Mm. Speak Turkish? Why? I mean, is a flag on my wall not enough to prove that I'm Turkish? Did you not watch the video I made where I showed my DNA test results and said I was 87% from Anatolia? Huh? Come on, man. Yes, I can see you're Turkish, Jansu, just by reading your name. Jansu Lighter. Yeah. Yeah, see, Akarsh knows. 0.3%. He knows. Yeah, Clyde, you're right, dude. You're right, dude. I'm so scared of beans on toast. I can't like talk about it at all. I haven't roasted England in a video in a while. Like I haven't done that. It's just yeah, bro. Hiç Türkiye benzemiyorsun. Yes, evet. Herkes aynı şeyi diyor. Bütün hayatım boyunca ben bunu duyuyorum lan. Sen Türk değilsin ya lan. Türkiye benzemiyorsun lan. Türk'üm lan. Amına koduğumun lan. Ağzımı bozuyorlar bak şimdi. Kendi ağzımı kendim bozuyorum. Görüyor musunuz? Anyway, yes, bro. I've been hearing that my whole life. That oh my god, you don't look Turkish. Oh my god, you don't look Turkish. I'm like, it's a fucking broken record at this point, man. It's Turkey more European or Asian, bro? That's actually a really dumb question, to be honest. Like, Turkey is 97% in Asia. Only 3% of Turkey's in Europe. So that's like, yeah. Turkey is definitely more Asian than European, but I am from the European side. So, yeah. And I've been to the Asian side like a handful of times. So, yeah. Yeah, he's eating his own people. Yes. That's a good throwback, bro. That's a really good throwback. Danger positive, you know. How long have I been creating content? It's been 5 years now, bro. Yeah, officially became 5 years in yeah, in November. It became 5 years. And dude, most content create, I mean, the average lifespan of a content creator is only 3 months. 3 months. And then they fade out. 5 years, I'm still here. You know, and fuck yeah, we're still getting better. So let's go, baby. Yeah. To start 5 years so long into making vids, how long did it take to start picking up? It started picking up on YouTube. Well, TikTok, it picked up like after a month and it just got bigger and bigger, but I was making no money from TikTok. And YouTube, it started to really pick up in early 2022. Yeah. So, yeah, it's been a fucking crazy ride, bro. And now, you know, the next chapter of my journey is to travel content, because that's the real shit. Traveling is the hardest niche on YouTube. 100%. It is the hardest niche on YouTube. The commentary niche, I really don't like what it's become. Like, when I first started making commentary videos, it was a lot of, like, if you guys can hear my washer, that's my washer in the back, like, kind of whistling, by the way. Basically, what happened with commentary, like, when I started to make commentary videos, I switched from stories to commentary, was, you know, there still wasn't, like, much of an established short, like, commentary creator. And the ones who were around, like a Charlie, like a Ludwig, like a Mudahar, they would talk about what they were interested in. And their audiences liked them for that. But in the last year or so, the commentary community on YouTube has become by far the most toxic on the internet. Like, it makes Twitter look good, which is fucking crazy to say. Because people in the YouTube commentary scene, they just fucking make shit up. Like, there's no fact checker like on Twitter. They just make shit up and they run with it. And, you know, they speculate on allegations. Think about what I just said. The YouTube commentary scene now is all about speculating on allegations. An allegation, by definition, is not proven. And people now make a living by just guessing what they are and then making shit up. And it's always become now a big us versus them mentality. Like, what they do is, like, these commentary creators. First off, it's become very easy to enter and be a commentary creator. There's no barrier to entry. Anyone can make a commentary video, and most people do. They don't even show their face. Like, people don't even show their face. Like, some of them just put AI voiceover, and they just put images and whatever. And, you know, they don't even got to show their face or who they are, but they still get views. And, of course, because of that, the amount of money you can make from commentary videos has dropped significantly. Like, the amount of money I was making when I first started compared to now, it's very different because there's so many more people making commentary videos now. It's also part of the reason I've been switching over to storytelling more, because it's just better. And I don't want to talk about negative stuff all the time. You know, it's also part of the reason Ludwig, for example, is no longer making commentary videos, because now, if you want to be a big YouTube commentator, unless you're like Charlie, and Charlie can do whatever he wants because he's Charlie. I just broke it again. Damn it. I just broke my fidget again. Damn. It's under my couch now. Anyway. Yeah, so you have to be overwhelmingly negative if you want to be a big YouTube commentator. And it's sad to see, because You know, there was a lot of I've had a lot of great moments on YouTube, like in the commentary scene, but you know, you have to be a negative person. You have to have negative commentary, otherwise people just don't watch you and your videos don't get recommended. It's sad to see. And you know, the commentary community, they don't care if stories are true. They don't care if everyone's talking about complete lies. They just want to be entertained, which is very sad to see because I had a lot of faith in the YouTube commentary community. And I always believed that we would have more great commentary people giving their own opinions on things, you know, making it more interesting. But now it's all become this melting pot of toxic negativity, which is just sad to see. Yeah. And also the lifespan of a commentary creator is now very short. Yeah, like very, very short because, again, it's so easily replicable. All you got to do is just fucking be negative and make shit up, and you're going to have people watching you. But also, at the same time, that's also the same reason you're going to stop getting viewers because, well, anyone can do it. You know, your personality doesn't shine through because you're trying to be fucking negative all the time. So, yeah, that's sad. And it's also why, like, someone like me, it took me so long to actually grow my audience because I did it the right way. I wasn't trying to be overwhelmingly negative. I was just trying to be me as much as I could be. But if you were to start a commentary channel now, it would take you so fucking long to get big if you're being just yourself. You got to be very negative to make it now. And it's sad to see. Yeah. I mean, I'm just trying to think of like good, like there's like a small handful of good YouTube commentary channels now, a small handful, you know, yeah. Yeah, I agree, Steven. Yeah, definitely. That's what it is. And yeah, that is exactly what it is. It's sad to see. And what they do now is like, of course, like if a video is doing good, like if someone makes things up about a certain creator and that video gets views, all the other commentary channels hop on that. And they all, you know, add their own little bit of lies and bullshit into the video. And before you know it, everything has become a lie. Like every commentator is making a video about this person, and it's all based on the lies of the previous people. But it comes together and it looks legit. It's kind of like the US stock crash. It's like in 2008 when they completely, you know, put so many failing stocks together and made it look legitimate. It's exactly like that. Yeah, it's exactly like that. Like, it's also, like, I don't watch commentary videos anymore either because I see through the bullshit right away. You know, and, yeah, it's really sad to see. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's like, the chat knows. Like, you guys know this. See, you guys all know this. Yeah. It's sad to see, dude. Go full auto is your go full auto. Bro, Thailand is better than America. I'm sorry to say. I love America, but Thailand is better than America. Like, I don't think there's a country on earth now that's better than Thailand. Like, for someone like me to live in, like a foreigner who is like a country who was as welcoming to foreigners, I think Thailand's the best one. Bro, YouTube commentary channels are crazy enough. They've become worse than mainstream media. Yeah. Because, you know, they make up a lot more shit. Yeah. That's also why, honestly, like, I've turned that negative into a positive because, you know, as it just so happens, because I've been traveling so much, I'm no longer interested in, you know, making commentary videos because I'm like, bro, like, I'd rather actually live and see real shit instead of talking about it online. Like before, dude, man, in 2022, 2023, I was so passionate about what I did. I was so passionate about finding interesting stories online, making a good video, you know, making it entertaining for you guys. I was so passionate about the entire process. And, you know, in 2024, it's not the same for me. And now that we're almost done with the year, you know, I've become more passionate about traveling and making traveling videos because it's real. You know, I've always said there's a lack of authenticity on YouTube. There still is. But, you know, seeing something 1,000 times is not as good as living it once. So I want to go live this, you know, live and feel these stories instead of telling them. Then I can tell them after I feel and live them. It's a very, like, there is levels to authenticity. And I feel living it is the next one for me. And that's what I'm doing now, man. That's the next thing. Yeah. Yeah, Piyush, you're absolutely right. Commentary channels live and die by controversy, which is why they're always making shit up. Because there's only, you know, so many actual controversies happening, you know, with people. That's why the whole Mr. Beast thing got milked like no tomorrow because, you know, like people are still talking about that shit and getting millions of views. Because, you know, negativity sells. And commentary, you know, creators, once they get a taste of that clout, they see how much money they can make, they start making shit up. And there's nothing to stop them. There's no, you know, YouTube's fact-checking thing is almost not like non-existence. Yeah. So yeah, you're exactly right, dude. They live and die by controversies, which is why they make shit up. Because they need it. Yeah, thank you, Clyde. You are... Damn, I didn't even think of that, actually. Yeah. Yeah, we are evolving, bro. You got to evolve. You adapt or die. Oh, yeah, Igor. Can you say that again, please, Igor? Can you please say that one more time? Just the way you just wrote that. It was so beautiful what you wrote there. Igor. Man, that's a very good comment that he just wrote there. What did Igor write, guys? Can you guys see what Igor wrote? You were right about Dogpack. I know, right? Yeah. I called it before it happened. Yeah. It's crazy to say. The most hate I ever got, dude, you guys know how much shit I've talked about a lot of people. Like, I've never held my thoughts back. And the most hate I've ever gotten was because I defended Mr. Beast when this, you know, dog shit came out with all those lies. Yeah. Was because I said, hey, don't forget, this guy built, you know, so many houses, cured blind people. Don't believe this guy who's coming out with no, you know, proven facts behind his allegations. And to this day, I've never even gotten close to any level of hate as I got from that. Yeah. And, you know, like, people actually believe he's a fucking war criminal, which is fucking bananas. Like, holy fuck, bro. Like, it's the definition of the current YouTube commentary scene. They believe everything they hear. They get spoon-fed their opinions. Just, you know, there was a great quote, you know, when I was young. This was a very good quote that we all repeated, we all knew. 7 words. 7 words. And I feel like it needs to be plastered into the minds of every person. Those 7 words are: don't believe everything you hear on the internet. Yeah. Like, that was common knowledge, not to believe everything you hear on the internet. Nowadays, people believe it all. They don't even question it. They just fucking, oh, okay, yeah. Oh, you mean the guy who's never been on a fucking war field is a war criminal? Yeah, you're right. Definitely. Mm-hmm. Yep. Like, goddamn. Ugh. Yeah, I think my moderators are either at work or at school. It's okay. Yeah, by the way, just gotta say, I was right about Dogpack all along. I want to say that again. You know. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And yeah, going forward, guys, please don't believe everything you hear on the internet. Like, at this point, like, I've read through so much bullshit online. Like, I can spot an article or something that's bullshit like a mile away. And the way I think of when I see anything online, I'm like, this is bullshit. Convince me why it's not. Like, convince me why what you're telling me is true. Because I don't believe you. That's the way I approach everything online now. I'm saying, you are lying. Convince me that you're not. And just a simple, you know, belief like that is helped me a lot because, you know, there is so much misinformation online. So much. Yeah, and now the people who lie and spread that misinformation get labeled as heroes, which is fucking crazy. Yeah. Aye. Mm. Do I think Pierre can save Canada? What do I think about the United Healthcare CEO? Honestly, bro, like, I think that's a very sensitive topic, real talk, because, you know, I mean, I don't condone by any means shooting somebody in the street like that. Like, that's like in the back, no less. Like, that's a horrible thing to do. And that's like, you can't do that in our society. You can't be shooting people on the street like that. On the other side of the coin, I mean, think of the thousands of people that either lost their lives or, you know, were denied coverage directly because of that guy. Like, because of the guy who died. I mean, that's also a reality. You know what I mean? Like, it's a very sensitive topic because, I mean, I think the people have spoken. The people are very angry about this, and they're very angry that there's no change coming when it comes to insurance policies. Because, like, when you travel or when something happens, you're like, yeah, I'm insured, I'm good, is what you think. But then it comes out, oh, no, actually, there's this policy, like, there's a asterisk under an asterisk that you didn't read. It's like, bro, what the fuck? Like it's horrible. You know what I mean? And I think it's a horrible situation all around. Yeah, that's what I think about it, dude. Like, Like, I can't defend either side. I can't. Like, there's a lot more going on there. Like, I can't defend either side. Yeah. Hmm. Like, I don't want to live. I mean, like, also speaking of which, by the way, um, you know, people get shot, unfortunately, every day like that. You know, people get shot in cold blood every day. But the media doesn't cover those the same way they cover the insurance thing, right? Yeah. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, my arm hurts, man. Damn. It's 10 p.m. now. That's not a plane engine, Ivan. That's my washing machine. Yes, finishing up a load. Bro, Maxime Bernier is not going to win. Like, it doesn't matter if if you like he's not going to win. Like, it doesn't matter. It's also the problem with politics. It's, you know, you either have usually two candidates who can win. Does Instagram pay as much as YouTube? Definitely not. No. Yeah. I'm gonna start making some more brand deal videos on Instagram, though. Yeah. It's time to stop being just a content creator and start becoming a businessman. Yeah. That's what's next. That is what's next. Mm-hmm. I have not heard of the Romanian elections. Damn, my washing machine is actually fucking loud. Holy shit. Biggest advice if you want to become a YouTuber. Man, there's so many biggest advice I can give you. Keep going. That's what I would say. Not every day is gonna be the same. Some days are gonna be very easy. Others are gonna be very hard. Some days you're gonna make a lot of money. Some days you're gonna make none. Some days everyone's gonna love you. Some days everyone's gonna hate you. Keep going. No matter what, you keep going. Yeah. Like, some days you're gonna make a video, it's gonna get tremendous views. Other days it's gonna flop completely and no one's gonna watch it. You know, and yeah. So I would say just keep going is the one thing you can do. Yeah. Do I recommend solo traveling as a student? Absolutely, Bora. Definitely. Dude, you should solo travel like as early as you can, I would say 100%, because it is fucking amazing. Like, you will learn so much about yourself if you solo travel. And I would say, if you can, there is 2 countries to go to if you're in America. I would recommend Vietnam or Thailand. Mainly because, well, Vietnam is, I think, is the cheapest one. There's also a lot of tourists there as well. But Thailand's also not, like, too far off in terms of price. And your money can get you very far. Yeah. You'll also probably, I would say, definitely stay in a hostel. Like, don't go expecting it to be a comfortable trip. Yeah, unless you have a lot of money and you want to stay in, like, a hotel room. You're going to go and you're going to learn more about yourself. So you're going to probably stay in a hostel with, like, 8 people in a room on a bunk bed. But you're going to have an incredible time with the people you meet. You're going to have incredible adventures. And when you look back, it's going to always be with a smile. And that's what I think that's what I think it's all about. Like, I mean, otherwise, go to a resort somewhere, you know, go to Mexico, go to a resort, never leave the resorts, you know, party every day, and then go home. Like, that's also an option, but that doesn't interest me at all. Like, much more fun, I think, to travel and actually experience a different part of the world. Yeah, that's what I would say. I would say. Londra'dan geliyorsun. Okay. Yeah, bro. Bora, if you're going from London, there is a direct flight. I think both to Bangkok and to Ho Chi Minh or Hanoi. Yeah, definitely. You can also get a hotel room like to yourself for like 20 or 30 bucks. Like, I don't know how many pounds that is, but yeah, dude. Like, it's very doable. Very, very doable. Yeah. Your parents love Justin Trudeau, really? That's interesting. That's I haven't heard anyone say they love him in a very long time. Maybe they're on his payroll. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Where is the library? Yeah. Biblioteca is library, right? I know bibliothèque in French is library. Yeah. This guy said Recep İvedik. Oh my god, I haven't heard that name in so long, bro. That guy, oh my god, those movies are so funny, bro. Recep İvedik. I think they're on YouTube. The movies, no, man, they're so fucking funny. Oh my god. Ooh. Yes, bro. Recep İvedik is, man, so funny. Eat at Mamoon's Falafel in NYC, says Edison Kelly. Thank you, Edison, for your support. And yeah, okay, I will check out Mamoon's Falafel when I go back to New York again. Yeah. Would I buy a gun? If I was in America, absolutely. 100% I would. Why not? It's legal. I would learn the proper training. I would always use it properly. Yeah, definitely I would buy a gun. Yeah. What happened to Justin when he started? I heard he was doing well. Well, dude, here's the thing. So, we humans, we're so fucking good at creating problems. We really are. Like that's just it's what we do. We create problems when there are none. Like we confuse boredom with peace and peace with boredom. Like when we're bored, we're like, I want to do something. Like, dude, fucking just sit there and chill out. Like you have the ability to be bored right now, which means you have the ability to be peaceful. But we pick problems. So when Trudeau was coming into power, there was a guy named Stephen Harper in charge, and the economy back then was good. Like people were actually able to like make a living. The prices were decent, So when the economy is good, you got to keep making problems. And that was like the time when like the whole gender thing was a thing. There was a big terrorist attack in Canada that happened, and Harper was trying to pass off a law to essentially give them more security, which would actually infringe on many personal freedoms if he had passed that law. Then there was a lot of political correctness at the time going on, which is why they voted him in. Yeah. But when the economy isn't good and you can't actually make a living, then you focus on the real problem, which is like, bro, fix this shit, man. Like, fix the goddamn economy. And see, like, there's this belief I used to have when it came to, like, presidents and leaders. I'm like, I want the guy in charge of my country to be a good guy. There is no such thing as good people or bad people. I think everyone can be good and bad depending on the day and their circumstances. I mean, if you take a very weak human being with weak character and you give him $10 million, you're going to find out who he is very quick. And conversely, if you take away a billionaire's money, you give him zero, you're going to also find out who he is really quick. And I think the guy in charge of a country, his first and foremost priority needs to be the economy. Like, it needs to be whether or not his people can actually afford to live. because everything else I think is secondary. If your people are struggling to make ends meet, you got a fucking problem. You got to prioritize your problems and fix that one first. That's what I think is the most important one. I mean, yeah, that's what I think, at least. That's why that guy won. It's because there was a huge political correctness thing going on. The economy was good, and it didn't take too long for him to ruin it. So, yeah. Yeah, boy. Can I give you a thumbs up? I guess I could, bro. Yeah. What do I think about Quebec? It's the only livable part of Canada, I would say. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, bro. Oh, Boragul. I forget the name of the book, but the guy who wrote it, his name is Alan Carr. Allan space Carr. Just search up Alan Carr quitting smoking on Google and you'll find it. Yeah. Are Canadians as racist to Indians as they show in the news? So we don't actually call them Indians in Canada. Yeah, because we're not as racist as, it's shown in the news. No, like, they are First Nations. They are the original Canadians. Like, we don't call them Indians. Yeah, although there is like an Indian Act officially, like speaking about the law. But I will say this, the government of Canada was so bad. Like, they treated the First Nations people, the Aboriginals, horribly for so long. Yeah. Like, really, really. I'm talking like they took their children away. They would give them blankets infested with diseases. I mean, like, they treated them so bad for so long. Yeah. Like, it's really bad. But they're definitely, like, they have a lot of rights. Like, they don't pay taxes for like for example, is one of them. Yeah. Like when I was working in a retail store, they would come in and like they would show me their Aboriginal card, which you literally take the tax off what they're paying. Yeah. But I will say, like, they don't, there's still like a lot of sad stories that come out of there. Like a lot of sad stories, and yeah, it's sad to see. Like, when I took my oath of Canadian citizenship, um, there was a part in there, I forget the exact words, but you kind of acknowledge that you're on Aboriginal land when you're taking the oath of citizenship, which I think is a very important thing to do because you are. Like, they were there first. So, yeah. I think I'll fly places from now on, bro, instead of, yeah, taking a train. Oh, what's up, Kat? Hey, we got a moderator. Let's go. See, they were asking before, Kat, that they were like, "Where's the moderators?" I'm like, "Oh, they're probably at school or at work." Yeah, and there you go. It's okay, Kat, dude. Don't let me distract you from your studies. Yeah. Cereal or milk first? Bro, why you ask these dumb questions? Like, there's only one right answer. Bye, cat. Have a good day at school, man. Cereal, bro. I haven't had cereal. Man, when did I last have cereal? Maybe when I was staying in a hotel and they had like cereal for breakfast. I think I had some maybe. Like I don't remember buying cereal in a very long time. Damn. Oh, you saw Iron Maiden in Toronto? Let's go. Yes. Yes, the drummer did retire a few days ago, so I'm happy you saw them, dude. Yes. Yes, that's fucking great. Let's go. Man, one of the one of the greatest, I mean, no, the greatest concert I've ever been to. I'm so happy you went to their Reverse Air. Like, their sets are so amazing. It's great. Have I ever had knee surgery? I have never had knee surgery. No. It's kind of a weird question. I don't know what the... Yeah, bro, I love Green Day. I should actually buy my tickets to see them because they're coming to Bangkok in February. I should go see them. Knee surgery is a meme. Really? About what? Is it a meme? Man, there's a lot of dumb memes now. How can someone become a mod? I have to approve you to be one. Yeah. Yeah, bro, like, it's just the online scene, like the online world is kind of stale right now, really. I don't know why, man. Dude, why is it that I'm always drawn to do hard things? I don't know. Like, I always do very hard things. Like, and usually I get it done, but man, it gets frustrating at times. Like, even like as a gamer, like when I was a gamer, I've always, here we go again. The washing machine is going off now. Even as a gamer, like, my favorite games were Dark Souls, like the hardest series. Like, Sekiro is one of my fucking favorite games, maybe the #1 game of all time in my opinion. Like, I'm gonna start learning Thai soon. You know, I moved to a country where the language is so hard to learn, and I'm gonna start learning it soon. You know, I went into a career making videos where it is so fucking hard to succeed, but, you know, I was determined to do it right, and it took me so many years, but I did it. Like, the easier path would have been to get a job somewhere, you know, get a paycheck and work my way up, but I don't know, like, I always like the easier way, you know, like, the easier way it doesn't make me happy. The hard way makes me happy. And now, you know, I've tried my hand at other niches on YouTube. I didn't like any of them, like any of the ones I tried, except traveling, which just happens to be the hardest niche to grow on. Not only does it take a lot of time, it takes a lot of money as well, because you can't make videos from your house. You got to actually go and travel. And you got to actually spend money on hotels, on what you do. You know, your phone might fucking run out of battery, or you get to a destination, you just like, I can't make a video today. I'm just not feeling it. Like, that happens. And like, there's so much that can go wrong. You might get robbed. It's happened to so many travelers before, like so many travel YouTubers, because you're walking out with a camera, and yeah, man, I don't know why. Like, I don't know why I'm always drawn to do these hard things, but it always works out in the end. It does, but man, it's hard. It's not easy. You know what I mean? Like, it's damn. Who paid for me to go on YouTube, bro? I worked a job. Like, I was working in a kitchen. Yeah. Like, I was cooking and then making videos on the side for years. Like, no, I didn't have any support, like, from anybody. Like, it was all me. Like, I didn't have an employee until like maybe 2 months ago, and like my shorts channel, like this channel here, no one helped me with this. I grew it all on my own. No employees, no editors, no managers. It was all me. And yeah, dude, that's why, like, it's a real point of pride, because, man, like, it's not easy to get to 2.4 billion, sorry, 2.6, I think, maybe 2.5. I don't know, at least 2.4 billion views. Yeah, on anything. Like, I fucking did that, like, that was all me. Like, and along the way, I rekindled my relationship with God, which is something I'm very happy about. And it's just, yeah. I mean, growing on at the time, like growing the way I was doing it, on shorts was very new. And, long form was the best way to go. And I chose to do shorts. And yeah, like, I learned how to tell stories, make it interesting in 60 seconds. Like, if I was tell you, like, tell me a story, you only have 60 seconds to do so. Could you do it? Make it interesting? Like, make sure I keep looking at you the whole time? Like, it's hard, bro. Like, I make it look easy because I've been doing it for so long. And hopefully that's what's going to happen next with my traveling channel. Like, anything is possible in your life when you believe. That's the one thing I've learned. And with all my heart, I believe that I will be a successful travel YouTuber. And yeah, that's what I think about, man. I keep thinking about that all the time. I can't stop thinking about that. That's what I want to do. And, distractions are arising all the time, especially in a city like Bangkok, where there is so much to do and so many possibilities always, and I got to focus on what I got to focus on. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I believe that from my traveling channel, I'm going to make so much money that I'm never going to have to work again in my life for any reason. Like, I can comfortably retire, hopefully, at any point that I'm going to want to from this traveling channel, and how successful it's going to be. So I'm going to do it the right way. I'm already doing it the right way. Yeah. Yeah. That's what my 2025 resolution is to, it's to stay balls deep in the traveling channel. Yeah. Yeah, the 3-minute shorts, again, like, I could, but I don't know, like, I don't, I said I would, like, I was excited about it at first, but I think all my excitement went over to my traveling channel. Like, and like, it's there now. It's what I think about. Yeah. Do I have eyebrows? Like, can you not see them? Oh, they're kind of yellow in this light. Bro, I wish I could grow a full beard. I wish. I can't. You shaved your head like me and people are laughing? I'm laughing too. Well, it's okay, bro. Like, who cares what others think? Who cares what others think? You know, they don't have the balls to shave their heads. Yeah, do they? They can't do it. Yeah. They wish they had the balls you have. Uni is hella hard, but uni is fun, bro. I miss my times in uni. Yeah, I miss uni times. It's good times. Fun times. Yeah. I don't really watch football, Dragon Master. I support the Turkish national team, bro. Of course. When I watch football, which is like almost never, except for like national games. Anyway, guys, my laundry is almost done. I am going to hang it up because, well, in Thailand, we don't have, you know, dryers aren't really a thing in Thailand. No, people air dry their clothes here. So I got to hang my clothes on my clothing rack so they can hopefully be dry by morning. Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for joining today's stream. I appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed to my travel channel yet, please do so. Check it out. New videos coming out every week. Yeah, boy. Anyway, y'all have a great rest of your day because I'm assuming it's morning for most of you. But I'm going to get going. I'm going to sleep soon. Anyway, y'all have a good night, guys. Take care. Easy.